Okay, to the best of my ability, I've projected the lines through, and I've got something semblance of resemblance. Okay, for these casters. So what I've done, I popped them on, I drilled a tiny little hole, right, and then I countersunk it, so that I can't lose them when I play. When I finish the top of this, I'll never lose those holes. They'll always be there. Yeah, that one's gone into where I had to move that one. It was right in the middle. So I've moved that screw. I took it out, redid it, moved it. Same here. I did the same thing. Hey, you go off, you make a mistake. Yeah, I've moved that one from there to there. That's done now. I don't have to disturb that anymore. So you can see. Hang on. Can you see them? I've made those. Not that one. This one, and this one. I'll go in. This one. I'm going to do them now. I'm going to put them in and lock it down. And then I'm going to go test it and make sure everything's okay. That one. This one's got one missing. I have to put something in there. And then this one I'll have to redo it. I'll just 3 easy enough to hold it. That's my outrigger. Would it be on that one? Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Yeah. Right, so I'm going to bung these on now. Yeah, and I'll put them in. I'm going to use I'll probably have to use the extension because it's let me have a look. This is always the issue, that you're bottoming out your chuck. You're going to bottom your chuck out, but it's all right. I'll do them. I'll come back. I'll show you. Yeah, because it's looking nice now. It's looking how it should. And I think I've got muck on this lens. Hang on. It's dust. All sorts of stuff here. I put my greasy mitsies on it. I'm washing your window for you in your car. You don't have to pay me, alright? You don't have to pay me for washing your car windscreen. Not here, not on this channel. You don't have to pay. You don't have to pay anything. Yeah? No free coffees. Whatever. No Patreons. That's not going to happen. I won't ask you for money. I won't fleece you. You know. It's the only thing that's going to happen when this ever gets to 1,000. You know, YouTube will put that. I start putting the ads on and whatever. Yes, I want some money. I want to get some pocket money, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. It's not something I'm actively pursuing. I'd like it, you know, like everybody else. I'd like a bit of surplus cash, yeah? I do. I don't want it. I want to buy something, you know. I want to buy some old Victorian tools that I'll just put in my house, and then when I die, they'll just go to somebody else. You know, somebody else will take them. If I don't have any grandchildren or whatever, you know, they'll go to somebody else. Somebody else will take it. It's not my problem anymore, is it? I'm going to the Well of Souls, and I want to be back. I'm coming back. I want to come back. I want to have some more fun. You know, I'll be doing something else. I don't think you lose your construction stuff. If you love construction now, you'll always love it. I'm sure you do. Always love it. I have to have a philosophy and believe that when I come back, I'm going to be doing similar things. You know, because I think I've already done it before. I know, I'm certain from what I know that I've done it before. I've already done it before, because you've seen it, don't you? You see it. You see those little dirty deja vus, and you see that. Oh, I must have done that before. You know, how many times has it cycled round for you to have deja vu? What did it do? You know, how many times has it been going round and round and round in circles? You come back and it never dies out. It never goes away. And you never die out. You have deja vu, and you know why. You know why you're having it, and you know, you just can't explain it. You can't explain those things that you have, those dreams that you wake up screaming your head off, and you felt like you just died. You did. You freaking well did, and they won't tell you because they don't want to scare you, you know. They don't want you going loop the loop and having to open more asylums or whatever. They're going to ever just going to throw poor people into the street, aren't they? They want that money. They want your hard earns. They want it. Why? Why do they want it? They've already got some. Why do they need 2 houses? You know, why? You know, and they tell you to do something. They're fucking, you know, and what do? Huh? You know, I heard a story that the last twat that was in, you know, a scruffy head git. He had some wallpaper, £800 a roll. £800 a roll for a place he was temporarily staying in, and the people that they hired, they were so useless, I heard, that the paper fell off the wall. What did they stick it with? What did they stick? And I bet you that contract were 100,000, 200,000 contract, and the wallpaper fell off. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Put them on flipping, expose that company that did it on Face What's It or whatever. Bring them over. They took 800 quid a roll of paper. What was it? freaking made of? Vermicelli? Golden vermicelli? Was that what it was made of? Is that what they used to stick it to the freaking wall? They're fuckers. Oh my God. And those baskets, they want free drinks. They want free aeroplane flights. They've got money. They've got 150,000. They've got money. They don't need it. We need it. We need hospitals. I don't want to wait 13 hours for, treatment for my wife or whatever, and I have to go shout at the poor nurse for what's going on. I don't want any of that. I don't want it. I want it better. I want it better for everybody. It doesn't need to happen. It gets me angry and I start going up on one. Okay. Sorry. You all know, don't you? You all know. We don't do anything about it. We're not like the French. We're not brave. We don't get in the street and park his tractors and dump silo shite on the mothers, do we? We don't do that. They did that. They did that once. They lobbed some at them. Lobbed something at them and blew the hotel up that they were living in. Bastards. Didn't get them though, did they? Didn't get enough of them, did they? Sad, but that's what we think, innit? Because they destroyed the country. Every time one of them gets in, you let them in, and they destroy the country around us. They're stealing the money. They're stealing the people's money. They're taking it away, and then they blame it on some poor nationality. They blame it on somebody else. And there's these others that flipping believe them, and it's not. It's them that are taking it. They're taking it. Yeah. And then they make people like me disappear because we're upset. We're upset, and they'll make sure that people like me can't make noise about them. They're scared of us. You know what they did? The peasants revolt of that every year that was, and that king were in. Yeah. Do you know what a shite house he was? What a shite house that king was. What did he do? He called the ringleaders in. Yeah, I heard this. Part of his history. You can look it up. There was a peasants' revolt from Northumberland somewhere, yeah, that area up there. It was what it's called. They came down, they were protesting, and there were thousands of them apparently. All population, that was all thousands, a few thousand. They came down, and they said, "Oh yeah, come in, it's okay, come in, and we'll a cup of tea. We'll be your friend. Come and talk to us." And they got them all in, not ringleaders. They got them all in. You know what they did? They did them, didn't they? They executed them, right? And then that fear of that execution has been into the blood. It's into the DNA of the people of this country. That fear, they put the fear into the population. That's what they did, because that's what they did to the population. They did that to the ringleaders, yeah. They did that cruel stuff. That spiky up the bottomy job, and that burning job, and that racky thing, and all the other stuff that they did. Mechanised torture. And they're scared. It's in the DNA of the population. It don't happen in France, did it? Because you know what they do? They chop the heads off the buggers. That's what they did. They chopped their heads off. And the aristocracy, they felt it. They knew about it, didn't they? They didn't like it. They had to get a Scarlet Pumpernickels to help them. They didn't like it, did they? They didn't like it. Up them like Mr. Manoiring. Yeah, they didn't. And then buggers over in France, the aristocracy have the fear. Yeah? They don't like it when the tractors have come out. Those tractors come out. Next thing will be out will be Madame Guillotino. And then you'll know about it over there in France. They know how to do it. We don't. We don't know how to do it. We don't know how to do it here. We don't know how to look after ourselves. We don't know how to protest properly. We never will. We're too scared. It's in the DNA. It's scary. I came from Wellersouls and ended up, talking about Madame Guillotine for some reason. Lovely. Let's get on with this. Might not upload this one.